Let me ask you real quick, Lou, while we wait. Truck buying and insurance. What do you think about truck buying? How how would somebody buy a truck and get insurance, and how do they pick a truck?
Just like getting a car.
Yeah.
Picking a truck is basically picking how big of a thing you need. I mean, if you're not taking care of that many customers, don't go get the big truck just because it looks pretty. You know, get the truck that's going to be economical for you.
Right.
You know.
New versus used?
I would start out, if you're going to buy a new truck, you want to be sure that you got the route.
Right.
If you're going to buy, if you're going to try to build one yourself, buy used. If you're in the business and you want to go a little bit, then I would purchase a new one.
Right. Right. So, and insurance, how do you get just regular Allstate?
Basically, Allstate, yeah, depending on the size of the vehicle, will depend on how much insurance you're going to pay. If you stay pretty small, under 10,000 pounds, hey, how you doing? It,
No, hay nada aquí. No, no creo. Uh-huh.
You know, it's not too expensive.
Okay. And there's two pieces.
Rápido, rápido.
Ah, gotcha.
Maybe later no jamón, okay?
I give you a senior citizen discount, don't worry.
Now, you said there's two parts of the truck, right?
Yeah, the cabin chassis and the box.
And you could buy them separately?
You can buy them separately or you can buy them together.
What if roughly a used truck would go for and a new truck would go for roughly?
New truck, this truck cost me $48,000. A used truck, depending on the
Wear and tear and all that?
wear and tear, you could pick up a truck fairly cheap. Internet, you can go to a place and buy a used one with a little bit of a warranty.
Right.
In the range of a decent used one, between 12 and 15.
12 and 15, something nice?
A new one, you're looking, depending on how big you are, you can pick up a new one, not dual wheels and stuff like that, for probably about 35.
So dual wheels is much better?
Dual wheels is more expensive, it's a bigger truck, if you don't need it, like it says. Señor, rápido. Over here, maybe 7 landscaper. One. Oh, shit.
It's nice.
Yeah, I know, but then now, one guy over here, I go there 12.
Right, it's like, you know, it's, I don't know what you call it, but it's like
You
the
try to
slide, the super slide
Try
of,
to do as much as you possibly
Right.
can. You know? Now, you see how many people we just took care of in
right.
how
Took care of
much
25, 40 people.
And we literally, it was 11:40 something,
That's when it started.
and it just
About an hour of madness. Lou, any particular truck that you like?
I like the Chevys because they're simple, they're easy to repair, parts are always accessible. Some people go with the Ford. I don't like the Ford too much because the constant driving. They have an independent front suspension, and there's too many things to go wrong. Chevy, it's simple. Tire rod, ball joint, you know.
Right. Any models?
I go with the heavy duty. You want to go with heavy duty because it's a lot of weight you're carrying. That stainless steel box in the back is heavy.
Right.
And you want to go with a heavy duty. You're not going to go with a 1 ton, you know. You got a smaller truck. Yeah, there are trucks that they can build for the smaller ones, but you want to go with a truck that's going to carry the weight. This is the biggest Chevy that they have, the 3500. You know, then if you want to go something bigger, a lot of people like going with the Japanese Isuzu. You know, I'm fortunate enough where I can park my truck in my driveway. You know, something big like that, it's an eyesore. I don't want to upset neighbors and stuff like that. You know, you might get
Isuzu is big?
the Isuzu, it's a cab over. It's a flat nose front. The brakes are bigger, you know, less maintenance. But, you know, then you might have to pay $100 a month to park it somewhere if you don't have the
Right, it's going to be over,
You know.
right.
And I don't want to do that. You know, I park it in my driveway. You know, I don't want to make it an eyesore, keep it clean, so it's not, you know, it's not something that somebody doesn't want to look at. My neighbor's not going to be upset that it's there.
Right.
But,
Okay, so
me,
the
I've had Chevys. my whole time.
2500, 3500.
3500.
Yeah.
You don't want to go no smaller than a 2500.
Yeah, because you're gonna lose a lot of gas, waste a lot of gas. It's gonna be more on the hard on the truck.
The gas is probably the same. It's just that you want to be able to handle the weight. You know, this truck max capacity is I think 15,000 pounds. And hello.